Calibrator is Vector Plus. It gives you magnitude, it gives you direction, and it also gives you speed.
You've heard from us what the GMC Calibrator is all about. Now listen to how the program helped the cohort members in addressing the product challenges they faced in a span of 6 months.
We were almost shooting in the dark because we did not have the proper process flow to map out user behavior, to map out data, and to learn from a rapid experimentation to feed into a learning curve. GMC Calibrator was fantastic. They just broke down the whole rapid prototyping curve into functional boxes for us. So you look at user behavior design principles when you start, you look at data analytics when you go along, you measure it back, you look at the delivery through infrastructure deployment, great content strategy, and many other functional boxes like that.
We were experiencing a lot of drop-offs at certain screens, and we were perplexed as to why people are not moving ahead. At GMC Calibrator, UX labs were organized specifically for Multibhashi. There were people who were invited which belonged to our customer segment. Design experts closely observed how they used the app, where they were getting stuck, and then gave these insights to the Multibhashi team. Our team implemented these changes inside the app, and we were able to see a clear 8 to 10% decline in the drop-offs.
Freedom is a beautiful app, but the major issue that we were facing was with respect to user engagement. And on that, we wanted parents and children to come back on the app every day for at least 15 to 20 minutes.
So GMC really stepped in and helped us identify the features we could optimize, gamifying point collection through a motivation board, as well as using the nudge, the power of the nudge to drive user engagement by getting users to commit to small steps they would take, as well as a goal that they were planning to achieve through the app.
We are facing a lot of problems with the product, like we are not able to figure out the user journey. Payment issues were there, that how to make the users to pay for the courses. Apart from them, there were problems related to the UI and some of streamlining the product development and everything.
So by changing the things in his screen, the active user, the time spent per day increased from 11 minutes to 17 minutes, and the user retention increased from 10% to 70%. Now we are able to retain 70% users.
When we were riding high with about 19,000 teachers, the number of teachers uninstalling our app began to climb. The major reason they said was because of memory. They had low-end phones, and therefore they had to somehow clear their memory cache before the holidays hit them. So we were talking to GMC about how could we redesign an app. And that took an amazing path through many technological questions that we had no idea existed. So they handheld us through the entire process.
The first problem was, from the monitoring point of view, we were not collecting adequate data. Second, we were not giving motivational feedback to students to increase the app stickiness. An important learning for us was to go with mobile-first strategy instead of web plus mobile. This opened up new opportunities for our students learning from home instead of they being restricted to school labs. After making the app changes, we are running a pilot in 5 states, and over the next few months, we hope to scale up to 11 states, that is 45,000 students.
So I would say that these were the two big things in terms of user engagement and understanding the mobile architecture, so that it lends itself to a better user experience, capturing how the user is using the app, and also capturing all the data points which you can use in decision making. So I think the entire value chain that we wanted to address, from user experience to the technology architecture to also understanding data, was very beautifully supported. And what is very important is that it's not that they only told us. They told us, they asked us to make the changes, and the changes were reviewed. So it was a complete hand-holding for the last 6 months.
But the trouble was, we were not very structured with regards to our priorities, more tactical in our approach. Also, we were not sure whatever changes we are picking in are the right things to do at that point in time. So with GMC, we learned the importance of revisiting your drawing board often. Our users are in a constant state of flux. Our intervention is bringing a change in their landscape, in the way they think and act and behave. So it's important to revisit the assumptions that we started with and redefine our priorities and how we should address our changed user.
We had access to best-in-class mentors, We had a cohort and we interacted a lot with all the other members in the cohort and learnt a lot from them. We met venture capitalists who have invested in the space and who shared what they expected from us. We met mature EdTech companies who shared their journey. We also met customers. So all in all, we met key stakeholders from the EdTech ecosystem.
GMC is a rare combination. They put up a core team together with great heart. A lot of passion has gone into the program. The program has got a beautiful strategy. If you look at that and the networking value they provide as a bonus on top, you won't find any team in India today that can do that for you. So if you're planning to do any EdTech startup today, GMC is the only place that I know will get what you get here.
You know, as a startup, you've got too many moving parts. There is lots happening in your lives every single day. You seem to be all over the place. You don't know where to build your priorities up. And this is what GMC Calibrator and their amazing mentors bring onto the table.
I think the GMC team took real time and patience to understand us, our organization, our mission, our product, and then customized a journey for us.
At GMC is actually taking the pain of taking a deep dive into your product and giving you very, very specific insights that I haven't experienced any other accelerator doing.
So if any EdTech company gets an opportunity to be part of the next cohort, I would say count yourself lucky and simply sign up.
It was splendid actually.
Deep dive from data to delight.